All right, good morning. Up early, a lot of good things to do today at London Real. And a lot of people have been asking me about this concept of wealth lately, and it made me think really deeply on it. A lot of us understand what money is. And, when I was a kid, I still remember I was in fifth grade, 10 years old, and I started understanding money. I started buying really cheap candy at something called the Price Club, one of those discount stores in San Diego, and I would sell it on my bus on the way to school, and I would get like 20-30% profit margins. And I was like, oh wow, I started to understand what money was. And then later, when I was at MIT, I got to take classes at the Sloan School of Management, and I started studying what options were and finance and futures. Later, I would go on to work on Wall Street and work in complex financial derivatives. But nobody ever taught me about wealth. That is something that I really had to learn more in the last 10 to 15 years, because money is really a thing, but wealth is a state of mind. And when you actually have a wealthy mindset or understand how to generate wealth, it's something that, you can lose money, but you can always have that wealth mindset where it will come back to you. And that's why I've decided to take a small group of people through my Wealth Academy and teach them everything that I've learned from decades in finance, but also, and maybe even more importantly, over a decade of speaking to the greatest minds on London Real, men and women who have literally created trillions of dollars in value, own billions of dollars in assets, and spend millions of dollars as they please. And they taught me so many things about money, that money is really energy, and it's got to move in order to create more of it. That in order to create value, you've actually got to give value to other people. And so many of these preconceptions we have about money, or what our society tells us about money, are things you actually have to deprogram in your mind. And one of my favorite guests, Robert Kiyosaki, a good friend of mine, he always says, we're not taught about money in school because school is there to keep us poor. He also goes on to say that poor people work for money and rich people make money work for them. And these are the type of mindsets that can get you to the next level. Maybe you're one of those people that are constantly struggling paycheck to paycheck, constantly struggling. You made some money, but you never really make it real wealth. Look, I've been there, man. When I was 30 years old, American Express had a hitman looking for me. I'm not kidding. They used to call my dad at home and he'd be like, what the hell's going on? I'm like, Dad, I haven't figured it out yet. He's like, yeah, but you work on Wall Street and all that stuff, but I haven't figured it out. And this is true, man. I was broke as a joke for a long time. And then finally it kind of clicked. And if you're looking for it to click for you as well, hit me up. Go over to Instagram at The Real Brian Rose, DM me the word wealth, and go to londonreal.tv/wealth, and you can see what we're doing. Again, it's a special program. It's really, we have to deprogram your mind and reprogram it, and then get you all sorts of things to understand about 10xing your revenue, passive income, financial instruments, and all of the details that are in my Wealth Academy. So DM me, go to the website, check it out, and try to get that wealth mentality. Stop chasing money and get money to chase you.